swimming by theory reading? And can you learn cycling by just reading how to pedal, how to balance? You cannot. Until and unless you face the actual situation, you swim in the water or in the swimming pool, or you are cycling in the ground or in the road, you cannot learn both of it. And once you learn, you can earn the confidence about that activity. It's the universal truth in this world. And until and unless you do the thing, your academic knowledge will not help you in achieving that level of the success, that level of the confidence and the willpower as well. Let me tell you the story of my life. As compared to my compatriot friends in my native village, I was the late learner of the cycling. I was afraid how the people are keeping the balance in the cycling. And whenever their opportunity used to come to me to learn cycling, I used to avoid it consciously because I was scaring. But one day came. My teacher, it told me, Gautam, you must learn cycling because it will help you in many ways in your life. Not only the good exercise, also you can do the small thing of the need of your family with cycling. Because at that time, it was not about the affordability of the bike in our family, but at least cycle should be there. And as I didn't know the cycling, there was no cycle in our house. But anyway, it doesn't stop of the learning cycling. My mama, maternal uncle, used to come from his native village by cycle. And I had enough opportunity to learn cycling. But because of the scaring, because of my fear of being wounded, I never tried it. But one day, after the assurance of my teacher, I took my teacher's cycle. And fortunately, that cycle was not that much height. It was short cycle. But I started, and he started the cycle from the upslope, so that automatically cycle can roll. My role was in that position was only to maintain the balance. In my first attempt, I can remember that only about 5 meters I could have managed. I fall down. There was a bruise in my knee, left knee. But again, I thought that this is the opportunity, I should not give up. I tried again. It was a bit improved. So in this way, after trial of around 1.5 hours, I felt myself a bit confident because I can at least maintain the balance. Later on, after that upslope, when it comes in the plane, I had to continue the pedaling. Along with that, keeping the balance, movement of the handle, such that I can continue. In this way, within a couple of days, I learned how to cycle. And thereafter, my willpower, my confidence about the cycling got increased. This is the most practical example of the doing the things. So now, to conclude about this fact in our life, the jobs, the actions which we are scaring more, we need to take that actions or that job which we think that it is the most difficult part. If we can do it proper way, we can improve our willpower and we can improve our confidence by leaps and bounds. There is no doubt about it. And I can tell you from my life. There are another example of my mathematics. I was carrying the mathematics in class 6 and there was a setback also because of failing the mathematics subject in half-yearly examinations. Although after my effort, annual examination, I got pass mark. But thereafter, I developed the love of learning the mathematics. I understand how this formula came. And thereafter, up to class 12, I used to top in the class in the particularly subject of the mathematics, because I tried to do the things which I was caring most. So in those two examples, I can conclude that we should always do the things which is most difficult for us. Then we can improve our willpower. And the same is applicable for my this public speaking skill. I am not claiming myself that I am the best public speaker, but at least I can continue in the public speaking because it was also scaring thing from me, and I continued. I started day after day. I improved myself. Till now, I am learning about the tricks of the public speaking or the speech, impromptu, instantaneous way. So, my dear friend, don't be afraid and take that actions which you feel that it is the most difficult action in your life. There is nothing to lose. There are chances to succeed. And once you succeed, it will improve your confidence and the willpower in a multiple way. Thank you.